Latimer City Expats Club is a non-profit social organisation and our speakers are volunteers. The club as such assumes no responsibility or liability for the professional reputation of or the quality of services provided by the speaker today.
G'day and Swaddy Cub, and a particular big g'day and Swaddy Cub to this woman, Judith. Got to give her a hug. She's been away from the club for so long. Where have you been?
I've been in Bangkok having treatment.
You've been through an absolute... You really have to watch this talk. She has been through the mill, to put it mildly, or several mills. And one of the big problems was you had with diagnosis.
Yes. I found that the hospital hadn't told me the most important thing, which was that I needed to see a haematologist.
I always say if you're going to the hospital and you don't know what's wrong with you, that's when you could be in problems, because diagnosis is a very big issue.
Yes, and I've seen so many doctors and nobody pointed out the fact that I needed to see a haematologist. All the other things they pointed out, but they only pointed it out to me very briefly.
And you've been through so much pain, but right now...
Pain level is nil.
Wow. Well, if you hear the talk, you'll be amazed. And you give a lot of this credit to the most recent thing, which you describe as alternative, which is called...
CAR T-cell therapy treatment.
And it involves... Just take us quickly through the process. That first starts with taking your blood, right?
CAR T-cell therapy is where they take your blood, they take 50 mils, they take out the T-cells, which is part of the blood makeup, and they engineer them in a lab. They inject a virus into it, and then that makes them become the CAR T-cell therapy, and they inject that back into you via a drip.
So they become like warrior cells, bigger warrior cells.
Yes, it searches out all the cells that have got cancer in, and it kills off the cancer.
Wow, and because you were given how many months to live were you given?
5 months.
5 months.
5 months with no treatment.
And how many months ago was that?
5 months.
Woohoo! Celebration time. It was a big celebration for us and to see Judith, who's been such a stalwart of the club. We can't do justice to the talk, which was just so wonderful. But one of the things it does is not just this therapy. They also do things that help with anti-aging.
It's anti-aging, but not just to make you look younger and beautiful, but to make your cells younger and
more beautiful.
More beautiful on the inside.
Yeah. And this is an ongoing thing with you, right? Still.
Yes. I mean, we all need these anti-aging drugs on a permanent basis. But when you've been ill like I have, it's definite that I have to have them for the rest of my life.
But some of this, we call them drugs, but some of them is like curcumin and stuff, which aren't drugs.
None of it is drugs. It's all locally produced things such as curcumin, NAD, vitamin C, many, many others. And the only way they really work for you is to have them put in intravenously.
Yes, this is very interesting because I was told a long time ago that I had a naturopath sent me to a doctor for vitamin B injections because she said, look, your gut's not working properly. The only way and because of that, it's not absorbing vitamin B. But your gut to start working properly needs vitamin B. And the workaround is go to the doctor and have a vitamin B injection.
Yes. And it's multi-vitamin Bs.
Yes. So this is something really to bear in mind, that intravenous could be the way to go. If you've got some issue with that requires vitamins, you really possibly need to think about an intravenous drip and so forth. So this is something that you see doing fortnightly or monthly, possibly for the rest of your life.
Yes.
That'll be so. Hopefully, a long and healthy life. So we could talk on and on, but you really want to see the actual talk. And if you go to our website, PCEC.club, you'll be able to find some links to the people that she has worked with, who worked with her, and more information, of course, by looking at her video about her amazing journey, which, thank goodness, has landed you back here.
Thanks very much, Ren.
And you've got to save me a dance, right?
I will, don't worry.
Because it's not just the cancer things, many, many different things. Like you had back issues.
Yes. Yeah. They've almost gone.
Wow. I've got spondylosis, so I'm thinking maybe I should have a talk to these guys. So there you go. You just don't know what's out there until you search. And you feel very lucky to have found them because you found them through...
My son.
Yeah, in Bangkok.
Yes, in Bangkok.
And so she was very blessed. You know, that's one of those things where synchronicity, right?
Yes, yes. Talk to people and find out what's out there.
Open your mind, okay? Open your mind. Don't think that normal Western medicine, medical procedures are going to necessarily be the right thing for you, because they recommended the severe thing, right, for your cancer, your blood cancer.
They recommended chemotherapy, which I didn't want to have.
Yeah, that's very tough on the system. So if there are alternatives, have a look around, make up your own mind, listen to Judith's amazing journey and see what sort of alternatives or complementary medicine could be out there. And on that note, stay well. You want to give them a final message?
Stay well and take whatever is available. Just go out there and look and see.
Open your mind. Bye for now.